Frieren. While she appears lazy almost every morning, it's no doubt that Frieren is an extremely powerful mage. No, seriously, she's gotta be like over 1,000 years old. But they say time is money, and to Frieren, magic is money. She spends many of her days seeking grimoires, which contain all sorts of random spells, such as a spell to see through one's clothes.
透けて見える見えますが、あまり面白い魔法ではありませんね。悪かったね。面白い体じゃなくて。
何？
Despite her silliness, Frieren is capable of high-level combat. Her attacks aren't the most modern attacks in the world, but that's okay because they simply work. Additionally, because she's an old hag, Frieren has a substantial amount of mana, allowing her to dish out many powerful attacks. Today, we're going to see what it would be like if Frieren were in Brawl Stars. I'll be discussing stats, attacks, and a super, as well as providing 2 gadgets, 2 star powers, a hypercharge, a mythic gear, and if necessary, a trait. I will try to also balance the character to the best of my ability, as we know fictional characters tend to be a bit overpowered. And of course, minor spoilers will be included. But without further ado, let's create a brand new brawler. Starting off with her stats, Frieren will have 4,800 health and a normal movement speed, just like many snipers in the game. Frieren is a mage, which explains her lack of health. As for her movement speed, she doesn't seem to showcase impeccable feats of speed compared to some of the other mages. Also, we don't need another sniper with a very fast movement speed. Frieren's main attack will be called Zoltrak. Zoltrak is a blast of mana that Frieren uses to kill demons. It appears as a beam of light that can pierce enemies. In Brawl Stars, the attack will be similar to Piper's, having both a long range and a fast projectile speed. Additionally, Zoltrak will be able to pierce enemies. Because Frieren possesses a large amount of mana, her reload and unload speed will also be relatively fast for a sniper, being similar to B's. To counteract this, damage will be on the lower end for snipers, dealing 1860 damage per hit. This makes it so she could 3-shot other snipers, but makes her unable to 3-shot brawlers with 5,600 health, such as Colt, Rico, and Dynamite. Frieren's super will be called Volzanbel. Volzanbel. Volzanbel is a surge of fire that is blasted in front of the user. In Brawl Stars, the attack will appear similar to Griff's main attack. Unlike her main attack, Volzanbel will deal 2,600 damage per hit. It will take 4 hits to charge, and each super hit will recharge Volzanbel by a 5th. Additionally, Volzanbel will push enemies back and fire off instantly, making it pretty easy to hit, like her main attack. Frieren's first gadget will be called My Favorite Spell. Frieren will summon a field of flowers, similar to the size of Pam's turret. The flowers will heal Frieren and her allies 660 health per second, and the flowers will last for 6 seconds. Frieren's second gadget will be called Flying Magic. This gadget is simple. Frieren will fly a short distance in the direction she's facing, similar to Angelo's first gadget. Frieren's first star power will be called Unsuppressed. Frieren unsuppresses her mana, allowing her main attack, Zoltrak, to deal 120 more damage, bringing the total to 1980. Frieren's second star power will be called Magic Resistance. When Frieren has full ammo, she is immune to knockbacks, slows, and stuns. Frieren's hypercharge will be called the Height of Magic. While the name relates to another attack, it sounds really cool, so that's what I'm going with. While hypercharge is active, Frieren's super will now burn enemies for 3 seconds, dealing 1,000 damage per second. Frieren will also receive a plus 26% speed boost, a plus 25% damage boost, and a plus 5 shield. Her hypercharge will charge with 2.5 supercharges. Finally, Frieren's mythic gear will be called Hellfire. Frieren's super Volzanbel will be 1 tile wider. Frieren will not possess any traits. Well, there you have it. Let me know how good you think this version of Frieren will be in Brawl Stars. If you have any other ideas or things you would change, let me know in the comments. If you want to see me create more brawler concepts for other characters in the future, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss them. But for now, this was If Frieren Were in Brawl Stars, and I'll see you in a mere 10 years. Wait, no, that's not right.